Hello, you little frauds. Welcome to today's stream. It's another World Cup special. Of course, it is. Today is Portugal versus Uruguay in a very competitive group. And I expected these two participants to be topping the group in 1 and 2, respectively. I thought Uruguay were going to finish first. Well, actually, no, before the World Cup, I said Portugal top, then Uruguay. Then I changed my mind to Uruguay, Portugal. And now it might be the case that it's bloody neither of them. It might be, excuse me, neither of them because Ghana actually won a bloody game today against who? Who was it they beat? South Korea. South Korea. So it still hangs in the balance. South Korea can still qualify, but it's going to be a tricky one. But how are we all doing today? Welcome, welcome, one and all. We might not be able to get the attack momentum chart up today. So you can see there's a bit of an error there. I'll tell you what, I'll keep it up. If it gets distracting, then we can take it away. But that's a technical thing I was trying to figure out before the stream started, and I wasn't able to figure out what the issue was. So you'll have to see it. Hello, True Citizen. How am I doing? I'm doing great, thank you. How are you doing? I'm wearing my Benfica top. I've got to back the former Benfica City lads, aka Diaz, Cancelo, and Bernardo Silva. City have no affiliation with any Uruguay players. So, yeah, I've got to back the Portuguese boys. Force Portugal, brackets Ghana. Says Musty. How you doing, Musty? Ivan asks, do I think Germany will go through to the round of 16? Yes, I do. I do. I think they will beat... Who's their last game against? It's Costa Rica. So I fully expect Germany to beat Costa Rica. And I expect Spain, by 3-0, 4-0 sort of vibes. And I expect Spain to beat Japan. And if that happens, then Germany will go through. Good evening, Jimmy. How you doing? Sasuke says, I know which team's going to win. Portugal, of course. Well, let's hope so, Sasuke, for the City lads' sake. Pepe comes into the side. And Mendes, I think, is another change as well. I believe that was Guerrero, was it? As the left back in the previous game against Ghana. So I was surprised that Nuno Mendes didn't actually start, but he's starting today. What I'm surprised that is João Felix is still on. Rafael Leao has not been picked to start. Hello, Oren, who says, I can't wait to watch Darwin Núñez be the Michael Jordan of football. Well, yes, it's a very interesting Uruguay side. There is no room for Luis Suarez in this team. Godin is about 88 years old. It's back in Portugal for me, says Max. Well, going to end 3-1 to Portugal. Fernandes, Ronaldo, and Bernardo. Well, yes, as I say, I hope so. I hope so. Musty, which for Ghana's purposes, which team is it best to win and lose? I guess, would it be best for Uruguay to lose, so Portugal basically just go through, and then Ghana can hopefully beat Uruguay in the last one, I guess? No vampire, no party, says True Citizen. Petsy's finished, says TTV. Not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one. If you haven't told me your score prediction, chaps, let me know what you think. As I say, I'm going for... I didn't actually say, did I? As I didn't say, the match I started, I'm going to go for Portugal to win. I'm going to say it was actually a very interesting game last time. It turned into an entertaining one right at the end. I mean, Uruguay were not great against... They were not great against South Korea when I watched them. I'm not really... From a quality perspective, Portugal should have this one. I'm going to say Portugal will win. I'm going to go... So I'm now going against my pre-tournament predictions, but, times change. So I'm going to go for Portugal to win 2-0. 2-0. Luis Suarez is on the bench, Busty. He is. Puares and Parwin Punez are not going to score, says TTV. Well, if you're a Liverpool fan, I imagine you'll be wanting Darwin to put in a shift today. But I'm just not sure whether Uruguay are that good overall as a team. They've got some very good individuals, i.e. the strikers, Valverde, Bentancur. Just not sure overall they're stable enough to take part this Portuguese side. Lucas says a Bruno brace and Cavani to score. 2-1 to Portugal. TTV, you're a swine. Daddy Darwin will score a hat-trick, says Oren. Official Cameroon statement. Onana has been suspended from the squad. What's happening there, Musty? what is happening there? What's happened? Have I missed something? Have I missed something? They were very interesting games so early today, weren't they? My dark horse is Serbia, are very close to getting knocked out. They now have to win their last game against Switzerland, with Brazil beating Switzerland instead. Didn't think Brazil were all that impressive, though, in fairness. Again, I was relatively underwhelmed by their Serbia performance, and again, wasn't that... I mean, ultimately, they got the win, so that's really all that matters in the group stages. It's all about just topping your group and getting out of there. But it wasn't that impressive, the manner in which they did it. Certainly on paper. Oh, here come Uruguay, and they take a shot as well. Certainly on paper, without Neymar, it's a very standard Brazil team, I'd say. I'm not, like, you know, it doesn't, like, fill me with dread if I was coming up against it. I'd think, yeah, they're beatable. He had a scrap with the manager. Oh, my God. What a guy. It was a great goal, Lucas. Yeah, Casemiro, absolute banger. The Portugal manager reeks. I agree. I think they should have sacked him a couple of years ago because this, I've said it before, this is a manager who worked very well when Portugal didn't have as much offensive flair. And now they do. And he doesn't seem to be able to know what to do with it. In my opinion, I feel like he sets up far too defensive, or certainly based on the most recent Euros campaign. But they were right against Ghana. They obviously got the win in the end. TTV reckons 3-1 to Portugal. I've gone for a cheeky 2-0. I do think it would be Portugal win. Oh, Mendes with a interesting long throw. And Ronaldo and his beautiful pecs. Oh, that would have been a bloody goal if that went in. I think it was Carvalho who blazed wide and over. But nice tit control by Cristiano Ronaldo on the pectorals. Look at that. Oh, or was it more of a shoulder? I don't know. Did I just say Prime Ronaldo doesn't have flair? No? TTV, less of that. Must imagine if Portugal had a strong manager like Mourinho with this golden generation. I'm going to be excited to see what happens once Ronaldo leaves, because it will mean they don't necessarily have to cater towards him. As I say, they've still got really exciting younger players. Ronaldo disaster class already. IMO says Mo. How you doing, Mo? Daddy Darwin has better pecs. IMO says Oren. I wouldn't know because I haven't looked. And, you know, if that's your thing, go for it. No, there's no judgment here. There's no kink shaming here. Unless I decide I want to, in which case there will be. You've looked. Of course you have, Oren, you little slut. Manchester United is better than Manchester City, says TTV. Oh, TTV, why are you such a fraudulent man? What were the games today? Serbia, Cameroon was 3-3. Ghana won 3-2. Again, exciting games. And Brazil, not necessarily as high scoring, but still interesting because I mean, there was a moment where Switzerland nearly scored actually when it was still 0-0. Portugal getting to the Euro 2026 final. I fully believe Ronaldo holds the Portugal team back. He's not that guy anymore. And yeah, Mo, that's why I think it might be interesting. Oi, Mo, shut up. That's why it might be interesting to see what happens after Ronaldo leaves. Mo, if they beat Switzerland and if Brazil beat Cameroon, then if Serbia beat Switzerland and Brazil beat Cameroon, then they will go through on goals scored, I believe. Even if it's like, you know, 1-0 to Serbia and like, let's say Brazil beat Switzerland, Brazil beat Cameroon 1-0, then Serbia will go through on goals scored, I'm pretty sure. Because I think the goal difference would be the same if that happens. Hello Inside the Box, who says Portugal have this game in the bag. Bold statement there. More like the biggest fraud in the UK, what is happening? Oh, from United, yeah. Oh yeah, the Cameroon chip was absolutely gorgeous. People said Uruguay dark horse is just basic bitch, says True Citizen. I thought they'd be doing much better. I thought they'd be doing much better than they would be doing. I did predict them to at least come second, even first. I love how TTV saying he's swine. Love that. Oh, Bentancur's having a shout and he's got a yellow card for his troubles. Yeah, I know, Musty. It is, you know, this is giving huge 2014, 2015 energy, this Uruguay defense. Oi, don't injure Ruben Diaz. Why is he... Oh, that's not a nice challenge. That's fair. Oren, that's fair enough. Musty, as a Ghana fan, which I know you are, what result would be best for Ghana today? Would it be Portugal to win? Just to, like, sort of, you know, confirm Portugal as top spot and then hopefully Ghana can get a point against Uruguay? Because that would mean that Ghana definitely go over Uruguay. Just looking at pectoral slash shoulder assist from Ronaldo earlier. Ruben Diaz is your mother. That's interesting inside the box. Tell her that I think she's got a very lovely jawline. If they beat Switzerland, they'll go through. Only place they're going is home. Mo. Milinkovic-Savic. I've got 3 words for you. I don't even know if this is his first name. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. No idea if that's his first name. I may have made that one up. But he scored today, and he actually played well today. Again, I know I was making a big joke of it before the tournament started, but genuinely, Milinkovic-Savic has actually impressed me. And I didn't expect him to, but he actually has. Diaz can have my kids. He has had mine many times. A Portugal win. True Citizen asks, oh, Bruno Fernandes places wide. True Citizen asks, will De Bruyne retire in the top 10 midfielders of all time? Seriously, if we're only including modern era midfielders, so, you know, we're not including Maradona and all that shit, then yeah, I think he will. Definitely. Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that will happen. I have no idea what the current top 10 is, but I think he definitely will be there. Nobbins is like what girls are to Bellingham, don't know him till now. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, TTV. Do the ladies fancy Jude Bellingham? Is he a hunk of man? He's not really my type, to be honest. Jack Grealish is a very beautiful man. Mrs. Nobbins does like him. Oh, apparently, Mrs. Nobbins says that Bernardo Silva has the best bum at City. That was her assessment from going to the most recent match she went to. You see Morocco as dark horse. Yeah, Morocco have been very impressive. They dispatched Belgium far too easily. I don't see South Korea taking a point from Portugal. Yeah, exactly, Musty. So I guess from a Ghana perspective, you just want Portugal to top the group and hope that Ghana can get second place. Some may say Liverpool should send Sergei Milinkovic-Savic to Lazio so they can send a SMS. Oh my god, I've just got the pun. I've got the pun. Well done. That is a sensational pun, and that actually gets to be displayed. I thought he mistyped at first. I was like, why is it done not lowercase then? No, that's a great pun. That is absolutely sensational. Love that from you. Hello, noob. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Inside the box reckons Portugal 4, Uruguay 1. Miss Nom is moving mad. Hey. And Jack Grealish has also got a very nice rear end as well. Do a double on Friday, IMO, Ghana, Uruguay, Serbia, Switzerland. I wasn't going to do Serbia, Switzerland, but I guess I might have to now because that's quite a high stakes game. So I might do, Musty. I might do. That's not confirmed. But because both of those games would be relevant. Ghana, Uruguay. Wait, was I going to do Ghana, Uruguay? I can't even remember what game I've got scheduled to do. We'll see. We'll see what the crack is. Jack Grealish is more woman than man. He's a fake tan merchant. Oi, that's my Gucci man. Yeah, Mo, they have been very good, to be fair. Eden Hazard is the best bum you've ever seen. He is certainly up there, as is Raz's. People in 2021... remember in 2021, people unironically said Fernandes better than De Bruyne. I know, true citizen. And oh my god, right. So I saw the most amazing TikTok today when the caption would just it's from this moron. The caption just said something like system player, and it was De Bruyne because he's had 2 bad games for Belgium or below par games for Belgium. He's therefore washed and a system player. Let's forget how excellent he was at Ghent and Wolfsburg and City in various systems, and also for Belgium in previous tournaments. But no, because he's had 2 games where he's not performed to the level we know he can do, he's therefore a system player, he's therefore not as good as we all think he is. Make it make sense, guys. It's going to be João Cancelo versus Darwin Núñez. Liverpool always getting pumped there is Darwin. There's no if, buts, or maybes. You have to do both, says Musty. I will make a decision on final decision on what games we're doing based on the state of the groups. So, for example, there's not much point doing a French game because that's already in the bag for them, isn't it? Shut up, Mo, you're a swine. He does not... Apparently, Grealish doesn't even train calves. Some people are just naturally gifted in the baby cow department. It's a thing. Oscar's better than De Bruyne, bloody hell. Oscar was decent for about 2.5 years, I feel like. England pretty much a garbage this year. Just inside the box. Well, they've had one good game and they've had one less good game. So it's not over yet. And they are still top of their group, to be fair. So it's not over yet. If Portugal win today, it's Ghana, Uruguay to decide at Football Heritage. I would be rooting for Ghana in that instance, to be fair. You know, they deserve recompense for what Suarez did to them. The fact he celebrates after he missed a penalty, that's just scumbag behaviour, man. I know he made the, quote, correct decision in respect of, you know, the team, but Jesus, doesn't stop him being a knobhead. People say all these City players agree, assistant players, but then call Peppershik. Yeah, Tristan, I don't understand. People don't. I don't think people know when and where to use the term system player. Noob, hi, I'm Noob. Are you new, by the way, mate? I mean, I just don't recognize your name. No wonder he's still inside the box. Send Jim out, says TTV. That moment is probably the greatest in World Cup history, says Mo. No, it was a highly fraudulent moment because you know, that would have sent the first ever African team into, an African team into their first ever semi-final, and he had to, and the racist had to be a knob about it. You are new. Excellent stuff, Noob. Let me know which team you support, national and club. I'm a City fan, and I'm also an England fan. Thank you so much for following, Noob. And let me know if calling you Noob is okay. Imagine Suarez scores a last-minute winner against Ghana, and then he'd celebrate by doing like a handball thing. You know, he'd like reenact the movie made, like, because it was that sort of vibe, wasn't it? I'm sure he used like both hands to clear it away. So he'll definitely reenact it like that. Hello, Jin. I'm struggling to enjoy the World Cup now. Jin, I'm sorry. I would like to personally apologise that England didn't beat the US for you. I'm very sorry. I really thought we were going to do it for you, but it wasn't to be. I sincerely apologise for that. Please accept my apology. I always do this. I always throw my... There it is. I always throw my stress ball on the floor for no reason. It's okay to support Real Madrid and Brazil. Excellent stuff.
Fool in Manchester.
Love that from Andy Tate. Let me know what you thought of Brazil's performances so far, Noob. Suarez made more saves than Edison. You're not wrong, Oren. Kudus is going to dunk on these Uruguayan bums. Don't let the agenda get in the way. You know it's an elite moment, probably only top by Maradona's hand of God's goal. Mo, why do you like goals and moments that shouldn't have been allowed to happen? Or that were just straight up cheating? Ghana's not an easy team at all, Max. Based on, because I saw Uruguay versus South Korea, I thought they were bloody awful. I thought they were awful. Ghana have actually had some offensive flair and talent against Brazil. And obviously against South Korea. So I'd expect Ghana to beat Uruguay. So I actually think that Uruguay probably need to win this game to have a chance if I think that's going to happen. But you know, oh, look at Ronaldo. He's running it back to 2008 with the stepovers that lead to nowhere. And we get a slow motion on that. Lovely stuff. Just because, I don't know, Tristan, I just do. Vinny's so good, I agree, Noob. Yeah, he's very quick, that's for sure. Tricky to deal with. Brazil don't move me. Their defense is elite. You just look at that. I think I said it earlier. You look at that Brazil team without Neymar on paper. It doesn't look that... Oh, that's a nice ball through by Pepe. Bernardo into João Felix. He cuts inside and takes a shot. And it goes over for a corner after a deflection. Yeah, without Neymar on paper, the team doesn't look dangerous. You know, the France attack, for example, you're like, oh my God, that's actually terrifying. I don't really feel that way about the Brazilian team. Yeah. Even with Neymar in it, but especially without him in it. And they really struggled against Switzerland today. I'm devastated. I was just making the most of seeing us one more time tomorrow to Jin. Hey, Jin. Would it be a good World Cup if Wales beat England and therefore... Wait, they have to win by 4-0. Hey, it could still happen. Would it be worth it if Wales knocked England out by beating like 4-0 or something? Would it be worth it then? Then we both go crashing out. because it's fun. Maradona hasn't even denied it. He said he'd do it all over again if he had to. What a scumbag. Well, he couldn't do it now, the cheating rats. These shameless swines. CR37 with a no-look pass. That's a foul. Oh, a referee plays on it, and it's a foul. Well done. Uruguay didn't have a shot on target against South Korea. Yeah, exactly, must do. Brazil haven't conceded a shot on target yet, but their attack isn't great. Did Mitrovic hit the bar against Brazil, or have I made that up? Did he hit the bar against... He hit the bar against someone. Did he hit the bar against Cameroon today? Maybe I've made that up. Did I just make a death joke? Did I? Don't know. If I did, I didn't mean to, dearie me. Or maybe I did, I can't remember. Okay, yeah, that Casemiro goal is absolutely outrageous. Not scared of Rafinha, right? Rafinha is the dustiest of ballers I've ever seen in before he scores a hat-trick in the World Cup final. Oh, here we go. Ronaldo free kick in big 2022. Come on, CR37. I actually do want him to score because I want Portugal to win. Come on, CR7. Come on, mate. I've given you your actual name there. Right, guys, I've got faith. Ronaldo's going to score this one to the goalkeeper's right. Knuckleball. Bam. Oh. Can we talk about how Foden didn't come on? Jin, I ranted and raved about it basically all stream. I mean, it's actually quite funny if you want to go back to that stream and just like, I think it's like around the 70th minute. Basically, it's the bit where just before Henderson comes on and me and Gasky are just like, fuck, what is happening here? City got Chelsea in the FA Cup. Oh, is it the FA Cup draw? Tell me more, true citizens. Is that home or away? Chelsea again. Come on, man. What is happening? He hit the post here. Okay. Knocky guys, that would be great, but the 4-0 stuff is just not on the cards. Fair play. Hit the bar today. Also, bar is not on target. No, more. I know it's not. I was just asking the question. Hello, E569. How you doing? I cannot understand that language. Deary me. Can we have... I believe that's Arabic. Could we have an Arabic man, dem, to please translate for your boy? We should usually beat... This isn't brilliant. If Ghana's second in this group, who do they play? I think they play Brazil. They'll play top in the Brazil group. Whoever finishes second this group plays top in the other group. Is that home, is it? Max, could you translate, please? Whatever E569 has said. But yeah, Jane, I've no idea how Foden didn't come on. Mason Mount played the whole 90 minutes. That was staggered. That was staggering. Grealish did good when he came on. I just need to see one of Grealish and or Foden start against Wales. It has to happen. Has to happen. I don't know. I didn't even realise the FA Cup draw was happening today, Teehee. Yes. If you could speak English, that would be lovely. Thank you. Just because I am indeed English. I'm British also. Yes. No, Minge. All-time Prem 11 I've seen play. Czech, Zabba, Rio, Terry, Evra, Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard. Oh, that's a very Brexit midfield. The English boys. Ronaldo, Rooney, David Silva. I like the fact you squeezed in Silva on the left. I rate that. I rate that highly. Yeah, I know, Jin. I don't really understand it. Because if you're a Welshman, which I know you are, who are you more scared of? Are you more scared of Mason Mount being in the number 10 or bloody Philip Walter Foden? Why am I not a lawyer to be a YouTube? Because it was not a career path that was making me happy. That's why. Simple as, and I opted for happiness over money. And I'm very happy with my decision, to be honest, because I was like depressed, to be honest. Petrified Phone. There you go, you see. Get him in the team. Get him in the team. Come on. 20 minutes have already gone by in this game. I feel like that's gone by quite quickly. Hello? Musty. That's not very nice, E569. That's not very nice of you. Oh, Mo, why are you such a fraudulent man? And riddle me that. More scared of Grealish and Sterling. Gin. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying as well. I think that when Grealish has come on, he's actually looked really good, especially against the US. I thought he was like really out, the only offensive player who's actually trying to do something. That's not very nice, E569. Why would you be so mean to me like that? Wow. Mo is my translator. I mean, Mo, I still haven't heard from Pyramids FC. So your translation job did fuck all. Here's Cavalier. Oh, tries to clip it to Bernardo. Doesn't really work, though. Mo, you swine. Saka, Foden, Grealish. I'd shit my pants. Yeah, Jin, I want all of those to start, especially against, no offense, a poor Welsh side, which, is very defense-oriented from the games I've seen them play. In terms of individual quality, not really up there. This isn't 2016 anymore. So, I'd like to see us go for it. United left with Newcastle and a bunch of lower league teams, says True Citizen. Portugal gonna win, says E569. I'll forgive you, E5, for being mean and call me a bozo, but you know. You literally said you have gigantic feet. Wait, what is happening? Mo's give me one translation. You're giving me another. That's a lovely outside of football to Ronaldo. Inside the box now. Clips it in. That's nearly dangerous. But he still falls to Bruno here. Here we go. Come on, Zhao. Oh, tried it low. Didn't quite work out. Falls to Zhao again. Give it Bernardo. Gives it to Bruno instead. Oh, Zhao Felix. Someone have a shot, please. We got Everton, says KX. Oh, an all Premier League affair. Yeah, that's an easy win for Man United then. That's an easy win. This Portugal attack is still going. Bruno wanting to find Bernardo Silva. That's a lovely ball by Bruno. I tell you what, I've been impressed by Bruno at this World Cup so far. Mo, is E5 insulting me again? If you could stick to English, guys, that'd be very helpful. Just because then I can actually know what we're talking about. I'd love to see Wales go fall back against England and go for it, and you do the same against us and have a spectacle. Well, we might as well, to be honest, because, I mean, realistically, Wales are out unless something outrageous happens. So they might as well just go for it. This Google Translate isn't working. Stick to English. Nico Williams is a baller. Jin, Athletic Bilbao hero. Athletic Bilbao hero. We love to see it. If you want to do a year in review, noob, you go for it, mate. Oi, guys, please stick to languages I can understand so I can actually get involved in the chat as well. Otherwise, it's very confusing for my brain. I have no idea, Lucas. If you call me a swine or something, if you call me a Philistine, I don't know. I just don't know. Must he stop? That's his max. Oh, sorry, Jin. I thought you were talking about the Spanish one. Oh, you're talking about the washed Welsh one. Okay, never mind. Never thee mind. I thought we were talking about the good Nico. You're from the UAE? Oh, I thought you were from Brazil, noob. I thought you said you were from Brazil. Just turn on the game. Bruno clear to British KX. Shut up. Oh... Look at him wearing that Portuguese wig. Nothing doing there. Oh, João Felix, for a brief second, looked like a 2004... sorry, 2004 Cristiano Ronaldo then, for a brief second. Pepe wins it against Darwin. How old is Pepe? He's still going. Yeah, Lucas, let's do that when we get to later in the match, I think. You live in America, lovely stuff. KX, that's not what I said. You can't... No, KX, you can't add fake quotes. You can't do that. You'll have to delete that one now, KX. You can't... You can't do that. Pepe's immortal, says Musty. Brilliant. He definitely looks like Gasky's dad, by the way. Wash and I are so far off. He played this World Cup with 2 of his family members dying just before the first game. Which, in that, is very sad, but whenever I've seen him play for Liverpool and also Wales in the previous tournament, he was also washed. Did I say that? Oh, no, but no, KX, that's reading out. No. That's me. That's me quoting you. I don't think you can do that. Otherwise, you could make me say, you could make me quote me saying literally anything. I don't think you can do that. So yeah, Kex, if you could delete that quote, it's got to be an actual quote. It can't just be me reading out someone else. No, Jin, it was absolutely gorgeous. I thought it would have been offside at first, but it was absolutely sensational in the end, and it ultimately got Cameroon what could be a crucial point. Hello, South. He does, Musty. He does. Gasky is lying to you. Love that from Yumo. I want Saudi Arabia to win, but they probably win nothing. Hey. Hey, you're saying that? Well, they provided the shock of the tournament. I know they, they got unlucky against Portugal. They missed a penalty and everything. Anything can happen. If they got Mexico in their last game, they could do it. They could do it. For God's sake. You're such a fraud. Thank you, KX. Thank you. Me and Gasky's dad go way back, says Musty. No. Well, if you did, then you know he looks just like Pepe. Even Gasky's mum, I showed Gasky's mum a picture of Pepe, and she was like, oh, yeah, you do look a bit like him. What language besides your own non E5? I'm very ignorant in that respect. Love to see Alphonso Davies come to the Prem, maybe City. He's a naughty. He is very naughty. I like Alphonso Davies a lot. I tell you what, City need more fullbacks. City need more fullbacks. So I would absolutely love Alphonso Davies if it could somehow happen. I don't think it ever would because, I mean, I don't know why you'd want to leave Bayern unless you've been there for like a million years and you're like on board now, want to leave. Yes, Musty. English isn't good. No worries, E5. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Don't you worry about it. DR, how are you doing, my man? Exciting times, chaps. England play again tomorrow. We'll get Gasky on the stream again. I think you guys enjoyed having Gasky on. Davis and Cancelo fullbacks, no defense, just crossing and technical ability. Oi! First of all, Cancelo is good at defending. He's just having a not the best of times in this World Cup and in the last game for City. Second of all, shut up. English and British, are they different? Yes. So England is in Britain, if that makes sense. So Great Britain is comprised of a number of countries. DR, I don't know. Hello, Ed, mate. How you doing? Alphonso Davies would bomb up and down. He loves the Prem and English culture. He'd come. Jin, let's make it happen, mate. Let's make it happen. You're confused. So, Great Britain is a number of countries. It's England, it's Scotland, and it's Wales. Great Britain composes 3 countries. England, Scotland, Wales. Mo, you're such a fraud. Ezler can love that. Davis, fastest player in the world, says E5. He's very leggy as well. That's what I like. I like that. You know, with Walker, you know, nearing, probably nearing the end of his City career. I mean, he's not slowing down by any means, but he's like, what, 31, 32 nowadays. So he's really, obviously, you know, more in the winter rather than the in spring of his youth. It would be lovely to get another pacey fullback. Alphonso Davies and Bellingham and the missing piece of City's puzzle, says Max. Look, I'm not going to say no to them. I'd hazard a guess. Uruguay will play Brazil in the round of 16, says Jimmy. Well, Jimmy, you're assuming they're going to finish second in their group. As it stands, I think it's going to be Ghana, Portugal. Grealish said the outpace Walker in his Insta story might be finished. Definitely not. Grealish is definitely lying. Hello, Will. How you doing? I've not seen nearly enough of Pedri to make that comparison. Well, I think I've seen Pedri in terms of full 90 minutes less than 10 times. I saw basically every Champions League game. He looked good. I prefer Pedri to Gavi. I've obviously seen him at this World Cup, and I saw him I can't really remember Pedri that much the season before last. So I don't know if I've seen a full 90 minutes double digit of Pedri. So I'm not going to I don't want to comment on it. From the very little I've seen of Pedri, they look they look very similar. But as I say, I've not seen enough. What I would say is that I think Pedri is better than Gavi. So I'm going to say Mrs. Nobbins outside. Musty, I can't watch La Liga. You've got to pay extra for that. Musty. If you want to pay for my La Liga TV subscription, Musty, you go for it. But even though I've got Sky and BT, I don't get La Liga. You got to add that on as a you've got to add that on as a Prime Video package, which is outrageous. Get good? What do you mean get good? It's like an extra 15 quid or something a month. Oh, Uruguay coming forward with Bentancur. Oh, that's lovely! What a save that is. Oh, dearie me, that was nearly absolute. That was Maradona-esque from Bentancur. That was absolute. That was so lovely, that close control. I really wish this went in. That would have been such a good goal. He picks it up from the halfway line. I think it's Ruben Diaz he makes a mockery of, and Costa with a really nice save. That is a lovely run. Just didn't. Oh, and Costa saves it with his knob. Deary me. That would have been. Oh, look at Pepe. He's just like got his hands up like he's resigned. It's going in. Oh, deary me. There we go. What expression, Jimmy? Chumani's a beast, says Noob. KX, shut up. Iniesta seeing a mini version of himself playing football. He must feel like a proud father. Gavi's mega young. Not seen much of Gavi. He looks the real deal. Again, yeah, Gavi also looks very good. Gavi also looks very good, but from the whenever I've seen Pedri play, I think Gavi's always played alongside him. They're very different players, but whenever I've seen them play, I'm more. I feel like Pedri is the better player, but I believe Gavi is 1 or 2 years younger than Pedri, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, here we go. Portugal potentially catching Uruguay cold. Look at that overlap. Bernardo Silva's got no one to cross into. I'm amazed that Ronaldo's not there. He had no one to cross to. Bro's paying however much money, still doesn't get La Liga or 3 PM games. What do you want from me, Mo? There's nothing I can do about that. Thoughts on the True Geordie stuff? What is the True Geordie stuff? Why's Bentancur been balling? He actually has, hasn't he? Ruben Diaz getting embarrassed. Why Matip's glitched up, Mo? No worries at all, Lucas. Hello, Disney Charlton. Shut up, Mo. Valverde's also very good. Did you use what, Jimmy? Sorry, I was trying to establish what did you or did you not use right. I mean, what do you think, Will? How many times have you seen Pedri? Because I've not seen enough of him. I'm going to improve the quality of play every day until you finally make the player I'm saying is better than Foden. Will, I haven't got like an outrageous pro Foden like agenda. It's not like you and Saka or you and Jude Bellingham where I just can't find faults in their game. Yeah. I think that Sterling is better than Foden. Do I? Oh, it's a bit tricky because he wasn't as good last season, hasn't been as good this season. It's hard when you do that because before last season, Foden was not as good as Sterling. Definitely, that wasn't in doubt. But now it's a bit hard because Sterling is falling. Now I still think Sterling's better, probably. Yeah, I still think Sterling's better. No, yeah, I changed my mind. Sterling is better. Yeah, he still is better. True Geordie made a bomb joke. I don't understand. I'm going to make a soup with your... Wait, True Citizen, are you okay, mate? Is that what True Geordie said? Yeah, what? I don't even know what Foden's poor mother looks like. All I know is the drill keeps having a go. Why do some people have tools beside their names? Because they're moderators, E5. Because they are moderators. That is why. Watch the at the Euros, watch a few Barca games under Xavi because people were raving about Xavi ball, and then some games in the chapters that I guess 20 to 30. Fairs. Oh, well, that's not very nice, is it? His mother got slapped. Yeah, that's correct, Jimmy, yeah? I thought you were making a pun because of Eden Hazard, but yes, that's correct. Why is Will capping? Yeah, sort of E5, yeah. Sterling's not better than Foden. I think he is a better player, yeah. I think Sterling's a better player. I think Foden had a better season last year, and Foden's currently having a better season this season. But I still think Sterling's a better player. He's still got enough credit in the bank for him to be regarded a better player. For me, pour moi, you know, is he, you know, based on form and all that, is he currently better stuff? Oh, here's Bruno. And he hits straight into the thing. Will hasn't watched a minute of Barca, says Musty. Oh, Ronaldo chests it down and gets his shot off. No. What a shame. What a shame. As I say, from the little I've seen of Pedri, very good player. If you had to force me to pick one, I'd say Foden. But I'm not saying that with any... I'm not saying that with any degree of real conviction. Do I fancy another outrageous Bowen opinion? Sure, DR, mate. I mean, you don't like Bowen anymore, do you? Mendes is rapid, he is. I mean, you come to City as well if you want. We'll take Davis and Mendes, to be honest. Buy all of them. Me and a nurse from work ends up in the shop together, started talking, and then she followed me on Insta because she asked a colleague what my name was. Shall I make a move or play? Oh my god, Jin, why are you such a baller? Are you, you know, Jin, are you a bit of a player? Rate yourself. Rate yourself. Look, if she asked, how do you know she asked a colleague what your name was? How do you know? How do you know? Is that because you asked? Bones a bit... Will, I love how you're trying to find any single reason because you've got some weird thing against Foden. My suspicion, Will, is the reason why you don't want to rate Foden that highly is because clearly Southgate doesn't rate him that highly. And I know how much you love Gareth, so you don't want to go against. I know you can't go against your Middlesbrough babe. Bowen scored more than Sterling last season if he played at City and he starts. And he scores. Just yeah. Yeah. James the ultimate Sigma. What? Right? I don't even know what a Sigma is. Is that good or bad? I'm enjoying the game so far, Village. We'll do some near the end of the second half. Don't you worry, Village. Maldine's a better centre back than Foden. Well, that's controversial from UKX. That is highly controversial, but you might be onto something there. You might be onto something. Here is Valverde. Even Will couldn't say Bowen was better than Foden. That's how shit Bowen is. Because my work colleague gave my name, they just followed me straight after before I came back from work. I think play it cool for now. Play it cool for now, just because it might not necessarily mean anything. Yeah, she might just be checking you out, and then, you know, and then if she, you know, if the, you know, the eyes are made and all that stuff, then I'd maybe suggest it. But for now, it's early days. You don't want to, you know, what's it called? You know, play it cool. Don't want to be seen as being too keen. But it sounds, I mean, Jin, what are your thoughts? You know, is she a lovely lady? Is she a lovely lady? Bowen did something Foden hasn't and will never do in his career last season. What score for West Ham? How Portugal not scored yet since E5? Because they haven't really created that much yet. Will you stop? Just stop. I know you've got a weird Southgate anti-Foden agenda, but stop. Has to stop. It's like your Jude Bellingham thing, where you say he's like he can't do anything wrong ever, and he's flawless. And same with Saka. Getting relationship advice from the Nobby Wobby himself. Hey, well, to be fair, I do have a 100% success rate. Score 10 goals in the Prem in one season. I must say, what a 9 Prem goal tally in a season. Who's that? Foden? I mean, I imagine he probably will do that in his career. But yeah, they are very different players. I mean, how many goals does Foden have this season? He's already got a hat-trick. He must have a fair... Does he have 7 this season already? I'd expect him to get at least 10 this season. She's a lovely lady. I mean, I work with nurses, so kind of hard for a lot of them my age not to be attractive. So they'll go uniform. Yes, Jin, yes. Look, Jin, keep your eyes open. Oh, Cavallo's having a cry. Keep your eyes open, but don't necessarily make a move yet, because it might not even mean anything yet. You don't want to, you know, go in for the kill and not actually be anything. And then you know, it's like, oh gosh, what's going on here? What's that, E5? Will said Bellingham was flawless against US. Yeah, musty, I know. Can you guess a player during the phone-in so I get... Yeah, of course you can, Lucas, yeah. That can be your Noblet phone-in section. We can do guess the footballer. Absolutely we can. Who's every person main team? Mine, E5, is England and Manchester City. What's GTP? Oh, guess the player. We're doing that. We'll do one at halftime. I say Lucas can do one. That's bad by Benson. Core just gave it away, but then Portugal gave it away. What a shame. Let's do a medium one, Lucas, I think. Let's do a medium one. Why not? Why not? Excuse me. I feel like this first half's gone by quite quickly. To be fair, that's the beauty of me chatting to you guys in the chat. Mute Village says Musty. Don't be mean. Don't be a mean man. I wasn't paying attention. Who was it that came off? Oh, it was it. Oh, it was Mendes. Sorry, I thought I saw Carvalho come off. Right, so it's Mendes who came off. Interesting. Guys, the USA Bellingham thing was a joke. No, but Will, you kept saying it, repeating it over and over again. We were having a serious conversation. I can't. You've got to make it clear when you're joking about stuff. I'm thinking play it cool, but it's a hard one sometimes. Apparently she's been single a while. What if I miss out? I don't know. Give it a week, I reckon, says Jin. Have you spoken to her before, Jin? Have you had a chat with her before? I have one for the phone and it's medium. Could be hard. Go for that one, Lucas. Your uncle was at Brazil versus Switzerland as medical staff as DR. Oh gosh, was it all okay? Was it all good? Village, what the hell? Another 0-0 at half-time. You'll love to see it. When really play for City, play for Man United, E5. It's funny, though. In the hospital, there's loads of affairs. Oh, my God. There's a costume worker, loads of people go on dates, so that's quite cute. Well, apart from the affairs bit. Hello, Aject. You hope Portugal wins. I hope Portugal wins as well. I'm rocking the Benfica kit. Portugal, currently, they've had all of the ball. They've just not been able to break down Uruguay's stubborn defence. The best chance has fallen to Uruguay and Bentancur in particular when he glazed through the midfield, if that's even a term. I've decided to make it up. What's the difference? They're two different clubs, E5. Two different clubs. Oh. Yeah, and you deserve a yellow card for blocking the ball, you little twat. That's what you get. Wasn't playing on love advice. Hey, Disney, look, on the LNobbins streams, we can talk about football. We can talk about politics. We can talk about romance. Yeah, that's definitely a yellow card. I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, Will, to be fair, I don't think you're wrong. I think wasn't that proven? Because wasn't there a picture, an infamous picture of him and Mason Greenwood or something? Will, I know you love Saka. I think you loved him so much when you first popped up into the streams, Will. I assumed you were an Arsenal fan. Because the amount of shite because coming out of your mouth about Saka was outrageous. Hope Ronaldo scores a goal, says Aject. This is a third time in a few weeks we've ended up... Oh, so you have? Okay. All right, okay. And what's the general vibe you're getting, Jin? You're obviously very good at reading the ladies. What's the vibe you're getting from her when you do have a chin wag at the coffee shop? I didn't realise that you're on speaking terms and such. Yeah, I think he did, Will. I think there was like an infamous picture where like phone's got his arse out or something. Saka is on to better than Prime Messi. It sounds like a Will thing to say, to be fair. Pins on Rishi Sunak. Knobhead. We don't like Rishi. Village, less of that outrageous advice, please. Never do that, guys, please. God. Will, shut up. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. No, I love Saka, Jin. I love Saka, and I love Bellingham as well, but I just don't, you know. Will, I assume he's got framed posters of these mans. Hello, Trooper Teddy. How you doing, mate? I think you're new. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I agree, E5. I agree. No, Village. Less of that. Less of that. We're not doing that. Still 2 minutes of added time here. Yes, so Jin, just let me know what general vibe you're getting from her, and then I might because I didn't actually realize things were this advanced. I thought it was just like, you know, you met her today. What's Messi then, Will? Are you not counting Messi as like a right winger then? What are you counting Messi as? You counting him as like a number 10? Because that's like Messi's historic position, isn't it? Why? Wait, Tev, why are you removing knob coins? Hello? What's happening? What's happening? There. Don't remove the knob coins just cause. No, that village. No, that's outrageous. Other teams make a good sequence of play challenge. Impossible. Amazing stuff. Yeah, the game sort of pieced out. Uruguay threatened. Sorry, Portugal threatened in the earlier stages. Alas, I think you've got to say Messi's one of them. To be fair, I know that sometimes he floats wherever he wants, but I think he is still a right winger. If we're going to be anal about it, and I am going to be anal about it. Oi, Jin, answer my question, you swine. I don't know what you're saying. I know Will just said, he said Saka's the best right wing in the world, didn't he? Yeah. I've actually had to bring up Messi to try to be like, are you sure about that? Oh, that's a lovely ball. I thought that Ronaldo was going to be able to get on the end of that one. That was a nice ball by Guerrero. Ben Rama's better than Messi, says DR. I'll back it. Stream the Saudi Arabia game next is E5. I'm not sure exactly what games we're going to stream next. That is half-time. And in fact, let's take a look at the games based on how the groups have panned out thus far. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. There we go. It's currently 0-0. Portugal have had all the game. However, the reality is the Uruguay have had the best chance. Oh my god, Will, I hate you so much. You are so... I hate you so much. Saka isn't even better than Kulusevski. I love him, but Will does suck him off royally, says Mo. To be fair, I back the delusion. I rate it. I rate how far Will is willing to go for it. I mean, if you're going to have an agenda, just go for it. Just commit. Just commit. Right, Jin, I'm going to come back to that comment. I just want to see what the situation is in terms of the other games. Sorry, the current games. Because after this, we'll have had match week 2 will be over, and we'll run to the final match week. So, for the Group A and B games, Wales versus England, obviously, that's the game we're doing that day. Group D and Group C and Group D, I think we'll just do Poland, Argentina. Because Group D, I'm not really interested in the Group D games. Like, France are going to beat Tunisia, and Australia, Denmark, I don't think it's going to be a good game. So, yes, just that one. Group E and F, we've got... I will do Croatia, Belgium, because Belgium are probably going to get knocked out. And actually, I might want Belgium to get knocked out just so De Bruyne gets to come back to City. And I don't know if we'll do an Eve. I don't know if we'll do one from Group E, because... I don't know. Maybe we will, but I doubt it. And then Group G and H... I think we probably should do Serbia, Switzerland. That's a Will Nobbins. That's a Will Nobbins Dark Horse derby. So we'll do that one, I think. And again, depending on the complexion of the group, we'll do South Korea, Portugal, or Ghana, Uruguay. It might have to be Ghana, Uruguay, I think. But we will see what happens. Okay, chaps. Anyway, that's just to confirm what matches we're going to do for the rest of the week. Let's head over to the Noblet phone-in. Let's go. This is your radio station. It's Knob Talk Direct. 0800 Nobby Nobby Knob Knobs. There we go. It's your boy. Let's just read out what Jin said. Sorry if I've missed comments in the chat. Vibes are good. Eye contact, etc. Laughing and stuff. She apparently said something about me to my colleague, but they won't tell me what they said. Find out yourself. Which right? Okay, Jin. I didn't realize it was this far. Yeah, make a move. 100% make a move. I thought that you only met her today and she just followed you today. No. Progress. My suggestion, Jin. Don't play it cool. Less of that. No. She's obviously talking about colleagues with you, asking about your name, saying something, and then her friend's like, oh, why don't you ask her yourself? Huge vibes. Huge vibes are being had here, Jin. Do it, my man. Do it, do it, do it. Speaking of doing it, I'm joined by a man who wants to do some members of the England team. Will. Hello, Will.
Hello.
And I'm also joined by Lucas. Hello, Lucas.
Hi.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing all right.
Lovely stuff. And Will, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Sensational. I just want to give you some airtime, Will, just because I think Mo in particular is upset with your Saka agenda, but I back it because I think it's quite funny. So Will, just can you try to give me like a genuine sort of like compelling argument as to why he's the best right winger in the world? I'm not going to argue with you. I just like to hear a sort of like argument presented to me.
Just to clarify, I'm not counting Messi. If we're counting Messi, he's second.
No, but you said in the chat earlier he's better than Messi. I wanted you to try to argue he's better.
That was a joke.
No.
I don't actually think he's better than Messi.
Okay, well, go on.
I think that Saka, if you are comparing right wing, if you're going to bring up names, it'll be what, Dembele. People are going to say Valverde, but he's clearly a centre mid who's part of there for like the system's reason at Real Madrid. I hear people who say Valverde. He's not a right winger. And then I can't even think of many other right wingers. Saka's clearly better than Dembele this season, and other than that, Mahrez hasn't exactly been proving it very well. Saka's better than Foden on the right. Salah's out. Fuck Salah, yeah. I forgot about Salah, I can't lie. Okay, you might be behind Salah. But Salah's been
I was going to say, I forgot about Salah.
Saka's been better than Salah this season. But
no. We can't change the thing. It's who's the better player, not who's been better this season.
Hold on. It's not been long enough, but it's going to happen. The overtake is going to happen within the next year.
What, Saka of Salah, is that?
Yeah, he's going to be better. He's going to be considered better than him by most people by this time next year, I reckon.
There we go. And Mo says, I forgot Dembele. No way Saka better than him. Saka behind Salah. You really think so, Will? No, I back it. I love that. Guys, if you can think of any other right wingers that are for Will to compare him to, let me know.
Don't forget my guest supplier.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was going to move on to that next. Lucas has got... Will, shall you and I take it in turns to ask questions and try to figure it out?
Go on then.
Okay, Lucas. Are you thinking of a footballer, yes?
Correct.
Okay. Are they still playing?
No.
Did they play in the 1900s?
No.
Are they most known for a top 5 league?
What was that?
Were they most known for a top 5 league?
Yes.
Are they most known for the Prem?
Yes.
Okay. Are they most known for a Big 6 club?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they most known for a Manchester club?
I would say so.
Are they most known for United?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Are they more known for the 2010s?
It's a 50-50 that.
So
I would say so. I would say so.
Did they play for Man City in the noughties?
No.
Is it Yaya Toure?
It is not Yaya Toure.
Did they play for City in the 10s?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a defender?
No.
Did they win a Premier League?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a midfielder?
Yes.
Are they English?
No.
Are they European?
Yes.
Is it Nigel de Jong?
No.
L.
Is it Samir Nasri?
It is Samir Nasri.
Hey! Well done, Will. There we go. No, guys, it's not Elano. He won a Premier League title. And he was a midfielder, so it wasn't...
Considering a midfielder, he's more of a winger, isn't he?
Who's that? Nasri?
Yeah.
It's a tricky one because City didn't really play with wingers under like Mancini and Pellegrini. They technically played David Silva in like they stuff like shoved him off to the left side of midfield and Nasri to the right side of midfield, but that was a weird era.
I think of Nasri as an Arsenal player. I don't know. I don't think of him as a City player. But...
Really?
He had more appearances for City and the same amount of goals.
Yeah, I think he probably maybe had his best individual season at Arsenal in his last season.
Yeah,
but I think certainly in terms of like the awards and the appearances, it probably is a City player, I'd say.
That was very quick. Should I do another one?
What's this? Guess the item. Initials are C. Pepsi tried it but failed.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, guess the item. Oh, so it's not even a football. Gosh, that's confusing.
Should I do another one as that went very quick?
Yeah, go for it. Will and I again will tag team this.
All right, I've got one. This is pretty hard.
Okay, Will, you start.
Okay, are they retired?
Yes.
Are they most known for a top 5 league?
Yes.
Okay.
That's concerning. Are they most known for the Italian league?
No.
Most known for the English league?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay, are they most known for a Big Six side?
No.
Are they most known for a London club?
I think it's London. Yes, it is. It is.
Okay.
Okay, are they most known for West Ham?
No.
Are they most known for a club currently in the Premier League?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, are they most known for Fulham?
Yes. I forgot Fulham was in London.
Fulham. Are they from North America?
All right, you know who it is. Yes.
Is it Clint Dempsey?
Yes.
Hey! There we go. See, we absolutely smashed it again. Well done. Jin says random guess was Tarat. It's a good guess. Tarat was a baller at QPR, to be honest. JJ Kocher. No, it was.
All right, last one because that was also very quick.
Okay, last one. Currently still playing?
No.
Premier League, most known for?
Yes.
Most known for a Big Six club?
Yes.
Most known for a London club?
No.
Most known for a Northwest club?
Yes.
Rest of bloody Northwest, that didn't help.
It means it's Manchester or Liverpool, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but it was already Manchester or Liverpool.
Oh, was it? I missed that lol.
Is it a Manchester club?
No.
Is it Liverpool?
Yes.
3.
Okay. Is he foreign, so not English?
Yes.
Is he European?
Kind of.
Kind of.
He might be like Turkey or something, where like the half Europe, half Asia.
It's half European, half another continent.
Is it a keeper?
No, I might have said too much.
Is it Sahin?
No.
Who is that? Right, is it defender?
No.
Midfielder?
I do not know Sahin. Yes.
Is it... Oh, is it a defensive midfielder?
I don't really know.
Is he? Sorry, did you establish if he's Turkish?
No.
Oh. What other nations?
Should I say if someone gets it right in chat? By the way.
Wait, what?
Should I say if someone gets it right in chat?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Jin got it.
Who was it?
Benayoun.
That's not. He's from Israel, isn't he?
Yeah, you didn't guess Israel.
Well, we said
Asia.
Yeah, you said he was like between 2 continents or something.
Israel is also in Asia, isn't it?
It is. It's exclusively in Asia.
Yeah, it's not European. Israel's not European, right?
No, it's not. It's in the Middle East, isn't it? Am I being stupid?
Why are Israel in the Eurovision and stuff like that?
Because of their culture. Because they're surrounded by nations that don't like them. That's why they're in the European qualifiers.
No, to be fair, it says here that it's on the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa. So.
Well, I'm uncultured.
You're a swine, Lucas.
Fuck.
Of course, according to Village, because Village's definition of where a nation is respected to its continent is all depending on what footballing association they play for. I forgot about that. That's what Village thinks. Yeah, Jin, that is an outrageous guess. No idea how you got that, especially given the clues that we got. But that was very impressive. Well done. Yeah, Jin, that's sort of outrageous. Right, guys, good games. We're going to go to the second half very shortly. This game's been a little bit dead in the entertainment standings, but I do want some score predictions, final score predictions. Lucas, it's currently 0-0. What's it going to end as?
1-0 Portugal.
And Will, what do you reckon?
2-1 Portugal.
Lovely stuff. Let's hope for some goals. And I want to hear some more Saka agendas in the chat in the second half from Will. I will speak to you guys very shortly.
And also see you tomorrow, Nobbins.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, my man. Bye. There we go. Lovely stuff from my noblets, my children. Guess the item. Wait, what? Guess the item. It's hard and round and starts with a B inside the box. I'm so confused. What is happening here? What is happening? That was Knob Talk, though, anyway. That was Guess the Footballer. Shall I do one now, chaps? Shall I do one for you? Oh, gosh. Can we go to my football scene, please? Is that Graham Souness? What a man. What a man. Why isn't it going to that screen? 1 second, chaps. Let's pretend we've scored a goal. There we go. Village, you can if you want, yeah. You can if you want. Okay, Village do one because Mo says no one cares about me. Ah! Second half's kicking off shortly, chaps. Come on, the lads. Come on, the Portuguese lads. Let's go. Full-time Uruguay 2, Portugal 0, or Portugal 2, Uruguay 0. Is that what you reckon, Schuster? It's going to be 2-0 either way. Jin, roulette it, mate. Do it. I'd probably err on the side of Portugal scoring, I think. You know, the stream's been myth. Every game's been dead. Mo, we've only had one dead game, and that was an England game when we had Gasky on. So it was actually, you know, interesting for us. Oh, you want me to do one? Okay, Village. Village, what the hell? Right, okay, let me think of a footballer. Let me think of one. Oi, don't blame Gasky. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. Right. 1 sec. I'm going to just get his Wikipedia profile up. Just because I don't want to get this wrong. There we go. Second half has kicked off. The second half has kicked off. Okay, guys. Okay. I am thinking of a footballer. Can you guess the footballer? I don't know, DR. It should do. Maybe it's because the chat's fucking up. I don't know. I see in my mind's eye Ronaldo scoring a penalty and Ronaldo cries saying he's the goat on Twitter. Whoa, just like... Oh, I saw some mad comment where it was something like... Oh, Ronaldo scored, Messi... And, you know, that's why he's a GOAT. Messi also scored. It's not Sean Wright-Phillips. He is retired. He's not Pakistani. He's not Portuguese. It's not Milinkovic-Savic. It's not Juninho. I love how people just going straight in for the guesses. Is he known for the Premier League? No, he's not known for the Premier League. It's not Kolarov. As I say, I really love the bold guesses straight away, but no, he's not known. He's not known for the Premier League, and it's not Kolarov. Hey, I've said I'd be keeping an eye on Milinkovic-Savic, and I've genuinely been impressed with him. Best known for Serie A, yeah. Most known for Serie A, sorry, yeah. No, they are known for Serie A. Serie A, chaps. Is it Jemba? No, it's not. All these outrageous guesses. Is it Milito? No, it's not. No, it is not. Again, I like how bold you're going with these predictions, though. It's not Crespo. Juventus player? No. Defender? Yes. Italian? No. I've not even asked the question yet. I've just guessed no, Bo. I rate that. He's not European. He is a centre-back. No, Jin. Is he a lesbian? I don't think so. Is it masking? No. Is he South American? Yes. Maldini? No. I don't think he's a lesbian. I'll have to... It's not Beckenbauer. He's not an Italian defender. It's not Maicon. Was his prime in the 2000s? Yes. Hello, TTV. You go with Lucio again? No, it's not Lucio this time. Oh, I wouldn't be that cheeky. Imagine if I just do something we've already done. Will, you said that bloody Lucio was unknown, a man with a World Cup Champions League winner with over 100 caps for Brazil. It's not Godin. It's not Godin. Oh, hello, Andrea. How you doing? That's a bad foul by Uruguay. That should be a yellow card, I think, maybe. We're just doing Guess the Player TTV. How's it going? It's going great, thank you. We're just watching the football. We're currently doing a Guess the Footballer. Is he known for playing in the city of Milan? Yes. Yes. South American Serie A, yes. Fullback, no. Most known for Juventus, no. You're doing wonderful, lovely stuff. Well, welcome. Let me know whereabouts in the world you're from, Andrea. Let me know which football team you're rooting for. I want Portugal to win, hence my Benfica top. No, he's not Brazilian. It's not Zanetti. Take a guess. I'm going to guess that you are... What? Are you from... Give me a clue. Are you from one of the nations that are playing right now? Andrea sounds sort of a bit Spanish. I'm going to go Uruguay. I'm going to go out there and say from Uruguay. Did he play for AC Milan? No. Thiago Silva? No. Carlos Alberto? No. It is one of the nations. Is it Uruguay? Oh, it's Portugal then. Are you wanting Portugal to win as well then? Get him. Are they Argentinian? Yes. Yes, they are. Lovely stuff. Let me know what Portuguese side you support, Andrea. I'm a Benfica and Boa Vista fan. Thank you so much for following, Andrea. Welcome to the channel. You're now in Abinio. Yeah, Mo, he's a centre-back, I think we established. I believe we established that. Have you guys established what era he played in yet? Hey, Jin got it. Well done. Well done. Walter Samuel, well done. Yeah, another Champions League winner with Inter Milan. Well done. Don't injure Neves as Musty. Oh no, the chant. I love that from you, Andrea. This guy doesn't exist. Will, the man won the Champions League in 2010 with Jose Mourinho's Inter Milan treble-winning team. What do you mean? He's got over 50 caps for Argentina. Oh, Jin smashed it. Yes, exactly, Mo. He partnered Lucio in defense in that Inter team. If you haven't heard of Walter Samuel and Lucio, I actually don't know what to say. How do you not know who he is? Guys. I don't understand. If you know who Zanetti is, and you know like a Militao, and you know all these other players that played for Inter Milan, you should probably know all these players as well. Realistically. Come on now. Right, shall I do one more, chaps? Let me know. South American Merchants, that team was, says Mo. I know Lucio from FIFA, brilliant. So if I was 71% of the ball, yeah, Portugal have absolutely dominated the game so far, Andrea. But they just need to get that clinical final edge. Will, that was an unbelievable centre-back partnership. Oh, is it because they're on FIFA? Well, I mean, they should also be on FIFA, realistically. Do a good one. That was a good one. It's not my fault that you guys don't know who these players are. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Right, okay, well, give me a sec. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Okay, I am thinking of a footballer. I am thinking of a footballer. Who am I thinking of, guys? Ask yes or no questions. Here comes Bernardo Silva, tearing through the middle. Look at Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he finds João Felix instead, but Bruno can still get the ball. Oh, Felix side netting. Fernandes puts his arms in the air like he just does care. Bro around the pitch with a pride flag he doesn't want to live anymore. Oh, I didn't even see that, must he? I wasn't paying attention. Retired? No. You keep picking the days of footballs. Will, what do you want from me? Oh, I didn't even see that. Mo, shut up. Is the footballer Portuguese? No, Andrea, but good guess. It's not Nani. It's not Dennis Law. Do they share their name with a superhero? I don't think so, no. Certainly not their surname that I can think of. Oh, no, it's not Hulk. Okay, good guess. Oh, I didn't actually see that, Musty. Oh, missed that. I'll have to go back and look at the footage. I don't believe so, KX, no. Is the footballer Brazilian? No. I think, did we establish that they are still, what did someone ask? Retired? No, yes, we've established they are not retired. Top 5 league? No. Are they a striker? Yes. Are they on FIFA? I don't play FIFA. Are they English? Yes. Are they African? No. But Uruguay coming forwards now. Look at Valverde on the overlap. He doesn't want to find him. Ball comes in. It's really poor. Straight to Costa. Poor. I don't think so, Mo, mate. It's not Adebayor. Rafael Morrison. No, it's not Harry Kane. It's not. Does the footballer play for Spurs? No. KX, well done. Yes, Daniel Sturridge. How did you get that? How did you get that? Well done. That was a hard one as well, because he's technically not retired, but he doesn't have a team. That's actually outrageous that you got that. Well done. Because he last played for Perth Glory last season, but he's not retired yet. So that's why I thought it was going to be a hard one. But Kex was like, nope. Easy mode. Oh, dear me. Well done, KX. Here's Bruno. Clips it into Ronaldo! And he gets the deftest of touches. And it is Ronaldo with the goal. 1-0 Portugal. Whatever Messi do, Ronaldo can equal. That's what he's thinking is in his head. There will just be a question mark of offside, I think, here. I thought it may have been going in anyways. One of those awkward crosses, which then becomes a sort of half shot. Ronaldo just flicks it on to evade the keeper. Yes, Chin, of course, mate. See ya. Oh, wait, Mo, you're a fraud, by the way. Ronaldo's still only 37, I think. Big C. But if you guys want to DM me one, you're more than welcome to. Let's have a look at this. I think it's the assist from Big Bruno. One United player to another. He is onside. Yeah, he's onside. That player at the far bit is keeping him on by the looks of it. Lovely little flick. Assuming Ronaldo gets something on it. He puts his hand in the air, so I'm assuming he does. It may have been going in any... I think it's more the presence of Ronaldo that puts off the goalkeeper. Because it's a really awkward cross for the goalkeeper to deal with. So even if Ronaldo didn't get a touch, it was probably going in anyway by the movement of him. Does he get a touch? I'm going to assume he does get a touch. But if he does, it's incredibly soft. No, he hasn't transferred to one yet, Disney. There you go, Andrea. You're not wrong, Mo. CR52. He didn't touch it. I don't know if he touched it. What do you guys think? It looked like the ball, like, rotation didn't actually stop. Let me know what you think. Oh, gosh, that's a really hard one that Jin's given me. But yeah, that's a really hard one. Right, okay. Okay, but you should all know. You should all know who he is. Okay, Jin is thinking of a footballer that I have used. Max says that he's the best player in the world. I mean, I don't even know if it was his goal. It might go down as Bruno's goal. CR37 lying, so he gets another goal. Bros to the Harry Kane. It was just the way the ball clearly didn't. The ball clearly didn't. Oh, hey, Ronaldo could. Why didn't he play João Felix in? Felix was running in. That would have killed the game. Ah. Aguero had heart problems and retired. Iniesta started in a small club and retired there. Messi missed international pen and retired. Then we got CR7 who went through all those problems, didn't retire. Instead, the Portuguese devil kept unadvanced until became the greatest. But here come Portugal with Darwin Núñez and the crosses to no one. It's not Beckenbauer. Are they retired? Yes. Yes, they are. I don't know why Ronaldo didn't play in João Felix then. I want to have a look at this to see if... Well, the fact they did VAR suggests... Well, I guess he would have been interfering with play anyway. Was it his goal? It's not Aguero. Yes, DR, thank you. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, he's not touched that. He's not touched that, has he? Are they dead now? Right, is that... I don't think he touches it, does he? I think that's Bruno's goal. Guys, what do you think? They're not dead. There is no... I'm so sure he doesn't touch that. Oh my God, truth isn't what is happening. FUE did. I don't think he did, Max. I really don't. Are they African? Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, sorry, Village. Yes, they are African. The ball trajectory doesn't change. I think he didn't. I don't think he did either. Who cares? Well, Max, Ronaldo will care because he's claimed it. It's not Eto. Bruno's goal, no touch for CR63. I agree, yep. He is African, yes, indeed. Is his favorite condiment gravy nade? He doesn't appear, it doesn't feel like a gravy nade person. Hello, Max. He definitely doesn't touch the ball. Yeah, he definitely doesn't. It's not George Weah. Best era in the noughties? No. No. Here come Portugal again. Oh, I thought he was going to slip in Ronaldo. Here's Bernardo Silva. Max, no. I would have claimed it as well. Surely that's going to get awarded to Bruno, though, by the official people. Was his prime in England? Okay, I'll give you that he was certainly most known for England. That's for sure. Certainly most known for England. That's for sure. CR832 is a greedy bastard. Yeah, he definitely... It was just the fact that he put his hand in the air, like, yeah, that's my goal, my goal. And then named after a superhero. No, it's not Hulk. Are they currently coaching? I don't think so. I don't think so. Dzeko, no. Drogba, no. It's not Grobbelaar. I don't think... The commentator's saying you got a touch. I'm not sure. Darwin Núñez takes a shot in it straight into the goalkeeper's clutches. Yeah, Uruguay have not really been... They haven't actually been really threatening in this game. Apart from that one Bentancur run. It's not Yaya. And it just skids into Costa's hands. Into Costa's safe grasps. I said it's not Grobbelaar Village. You can put it in caps again if you want. I replied to it the first time. Deary me. It's not Colo. Here come Uruguay again, though. They obviously have to score now. Their World Cup hopes are in the balance. They will have to rely on a win in their final match if it stays like this. Yes, Village. They are from one of Ivory Coast, Senegal, or Egypt. Bruno been balling this World Cup. He actually has, though. He's been playing really well. It's not Yaya. No worries at all, Jin. No worries at all. It's not... No, it's not Yaya. Is Bentancur, the man who could have made it 1-0 to Uruguay. He's not from Egypt. Here's Darwin. What can Uruguay do now? Can they break Portugal down? It's not Boney. Mussy, it's not good enough. Senegal, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Ball comes in from Uruguay, and it's well wide. Is he a fraud? Yes. Yes. 100%. Honey pea. Definitely not winning the Ghana match, says Max. Ghana, and there's Luis Suarez as he looks on. Yeah, Ghana are looking decent. No, Village, we've already established he's from Senegal. No, not Tiote. Mendy, no. And Uruguay just hoof it away. No, it's not It's not Salah. No, it's not Tiote. It's not Tiote, guys. Yes, KX, well done. It is indeed Ali Dyer. Well done. No, it's not Tiote. That surely hit Darwin Núñez's hands. There we go, handball. Well done. KX is on fire with these guesses. Well done. Hello, Robin. How you feeling about Brazil? I think Tiote died, didn't he? Well done, TTV. Yeah, my thoughts on Brazil are that... They haven't struck me as tournament favourites. They haven't really struck me as tournament favourites yet. Right, guys. Have you not... surely you've heard the story of Ali Dye, the man who frauded his way to get a game for Southampton by calling up Grain Souness or whoever the manager was and pretending that he was George Weah's cousin. Have you guys never heard that story? Come on, guys. That's a very famous story. Come on now. He was like literally like a non-league player, and as I say, he somehow called up the Southampton manager. I think it was Souness at the time. Maybe I've made that up. It was some fraudulent person who decided to just pop him straight into the team. Oh, it's Uruguay chasing down Costa. Pepe makes a mess of it. Now clears it. It's very famous. There you go. Will does know it. There you go, you fraudsters. Bro chopped a masterclass. Yeah, he was like he had the worst. I think he was brought on for a buoy. No, not a buoy. No, he was brought on for someone and then like brought straight back off or something. Or is that a buoy who came on and brought off? Maybe mixing up two stories there. I didn't know the player's name, but I know the story is his village. There you go. Yeah, played one game for Southampton. Played very, very badly. Came off for 5 minutes and got taken off. That's nice. So it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah. It's just the audacity to just lie and be like, right, guys, we've done like 5 in a row there, so we'll do more later. I know that I've got 9 DMs, guys. Bloody hell. We'll do some more later because we've still got 27 minutes in this game. Well, we'll do them bloody later, you fraud. As I say, we've done like 5 in a row there. We've done 5 in a row. Let me Hello, Baldy. How you doing, mate? Let me get back to this game. Oh, here's João Felix and Guerrero on the attack. Look at Ronaldo. He wants it in right now. He puts his hand in the air now. That's a good ball. Oh, well defended. João Felix keeps it alive, and Uruguay can clear it away. What's that player's name with the same first name and last name? I don't know. I don't know who you mean, Musty, to be honest. What's going on, says Andrea? We were just doing a Guess the Footballer. Portugal have scored. Nearly scored again. What am I doing? Best chat up line. Our DM, says Jin. Yeah, Jin, I want you to pull the trigger. I want you to make the move. Can't believe Punaldo claimed the goal. Surely that's got to be awarded to Bruno. Guess the item initials. What is this? CP. Goes best with milk and they come in different shapes. Cereal. Poop. I don't know. I've no idea, Musty. I don't know. Jemba? Is that the one? Neville? Wait, they actually gave it to... Oh, no, sorry, FIFA gave it to Bruno. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, FIFA gave it to Bruno. Good. Yeah, is it Jemba you thinking of? Thank God. That's Oh, it is cereal. Oh, it's Cocoa Pops. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. There we go. Why are we thinking of Jemba, Musty? Yeah, so just to confirm, Ronaldo, absolutely shameless, trying to take that goal. Yeah, if you guys want to guess villages in the chat, you go for it. You're more than welcome to. Me personally, I will just wait until later to do some more. Hulk has to be one. Keep asking, it'll come in soon. Well, we do guess the footballer in the Nobcast. I don't think I've seen Cass have a good game for Portugal. City system carrying these frauds. Mo, you are such a little rat, I swear. Where's the button?
What is your shoe size?
Wrong button.
You little rat.
There we go, you little rat. Fraudulent man. I can't believe I've got Ali Dyer's Wikipedia page up in front of me. What's my life come to? I can't believe that man put his hand in the air. It's nowhere near it. You're such a fraud. Village? No, I haven't. I said you can do villages. I've just said I won't do it. Baldy says it's not going to plan. What's going to plan? What's not going to plan, Baldy, mate? The last part was a joke, but I don't think actually. The last part was a joke. I don't think he's ever had a good game for Portugal. To be fair, Mo, I don't think he played at the Euros because of COVID. So these are the only times I've seen him play for Portugal. To be fair. Oh, Nunez getting grouped, Baldy. Baldy, if they beat Ghana, there's still time. There's time, mate. Don't worry about it. Just to clarify who scored Bruno and Ronaldo. Bruno, FIFA have officially given the goal to Bruno, Lucas. That has been confirmed to me by Mo and KX, I think. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. And Bruno Fernandes used to play for Boa Vista. One of my Portuguese clubs, yeah? One of mine. We love to see that. Portuguese, Boa Vista legend. Remember when Nunez said... Liam said Nunez 40 goals. It could still happen. You never know. You never know. Nunez is going to have to hold that good as smoke. Right. What was it he said about Neymar? Because I've apparently misquoted him. I thought KX told me that he said I'm better than Neymar or something. What did he actually say? Because I don't want to misquote him, as I say. As I say, Baldy, do you not have faith that Uruguay can get a result against Ghana? No worries at all, Lucas, mate. Enjoy enjoy walking your dog, I think. Wait, Jin, what she said, mate. What she said. It's happening. Here we go. It's actually happening. Here we go. Fact up. If you don't have to share with the class, actually, Jin. But you know, if it's interesting and you don't mind sharing, I'd like to know. I'd like to know. Go on, Jin, lad. What a lady killer Jin is, man. Could have said himself that it's fake. Oh, I've been misquoted then. I've been misquoted. Garner going to play for revenge after 2010, says Baldy, yeah. Garner's behind because Neymar is not better than me. He's just a higher profile player. Well, that's apparently a lie. I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh, Leao's coming on for Neves. An offensive change. I like that. Jin, mate, you've got absolute pull. What a huge win. The ladies ask you out. I love that from you, Jin. Get it. You don't even need to do a cheeky chat. Oh, Will, shut up. You don't even need to do a chat at line. Love that. She asked if we can get a coffee after work. Heard you single. Sensational scenes from Jin. No, Will, fuck that. Fuck that. Say absolutely. I'd love to. What time? Get in there. Jin is absolutely outrageous. He must be like a 10 out of 10 because, you know, that man's done things. Jin the Rizzler. He actually is. This man's had, like, you know, threesomes and things. What a guy. He's had ladies getting too attached to him, so he's had to end stuff because he's like, okay, like, you know, back off, that sort of thing. Absolute weapon that Jin is. And he's a Noblet! So that makes him even better. Sorry, Andrea, what was your question? What football team do you support? I support Manchester City, Andrea. Let me know which team you support. Oi, Jack, what the hell? Common Jin W. And as I say, it's a Noblet. I mean, Jin always wins. All Jin does is win. No doubt. Risley Bear. Here's Ronaldo. Portugal looking dangerous now. And Ronaldo falls over far too easily. Oh, dearie me. That is poor form. Yes, Jin. Oh, get in. Oh, wait, Baldy, that's not very nice. Why are you calling me a fanny? Yeah, say, right, love. I know this is weird. I know this is really weird, but, what's your shoe size? No, Jin, don't lose out on my account. Just go for it, mate. Just go for it. Nah, I feel like Jin is an absolute weapon. I think he's a weapon. You support FC Porto, excellent stuff. What are your thoughts on Porto in the Champions League this season, Andrea? What are your thoughts? Did Porto go through? I genuinely can't remember. Did they? Or did they go into the Europa League? I feel like they got through, but I've already forgotten. Oh, Suarez is coming on. It really is 2018 energy here. Jin is definitely a foot guy. Brilliant. No, Jin's just he's probably just a lovely, honest man, and the modern lady loves that. Absolutely love it. Love to see that. Right, love, I'm massively into you, but Bellingham or Foden, LNobbins 2022. Well, Mrs. Nobbins likes Foden, but she just doesn't like his haircut. Seems when Jin's been chatting his ass this whole time. No chance. No chance. Noblets don't lie. No cap. Breaking. Juve board. President Andrea Canelli and Vice President Nedved have resigned. Oh my god. Jin, you've got nothing to prove, mate. Don't you worry about it. Cavani and Nunez are off, by the way. You got nothing to prove. I believe in you. Village Seeker Social Life is body brilliant. Look at that. Whip out the store. Oh, Suarez has come onto the pitch and is already complaining about something. He's only just come on. What's going on? Will, what the fuck? What's happening? Right, Cavani is off. There we go. Porto DFS to knockout phase. I haven't really been following the Champions League, and honestly, no worries at all, Andre. How have they been doing in the league so far this season? How Porto doing in the league? Have you been happy with their performances? Suarez is on. Cavani is off. How do you meet Mrs. Dobbins? So, I mean, I first met her when we were working at the same place. We're working at the same place of work, but that's not when we started going out and stuff. We started going out like years after then, when we weren't working at the same place anymore. And I just reached out. I was like, yo, and I was about to say something so cringe. So insert something to do with Riz. I don't really know how to use the word Riz properly in a sentence. But yeah, I deployed my my Riz nuke, as the kids say, and what? Ah, no, you're assuming that we met in the legal profession, Baldy. It may have been before I entered the legal profession. Although Mrs. Dobbins is a lawyer nowadays, but at the time she may not have been. How many kids do I have? 12. Riz of Divorce, that's the one, yeah. That's the one. I said, are you called Toto, love? Because you look like a right dog. Bam! I hit it with that Wizard of Oz Riz, as you say. Riz of Oz. You're a Portugal fan more than a Porto fan, says Andre. That's absolutely fair enough. I know a lot of people prefer the nation over the club. Jack, what the hell? Here's Varela. Oh, Uruguay making mad moves here. Bernardo gets beaten too easily. Carvalho does some defending. I raised her up. There we go. For example, Jin has... oh, gosh, and the post has been struck by Uruguay. Deary me. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, Andrea, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope to see you at future streams. And we'll also be streaming tomorrow another World Cup game. The England game. Met at a strip club. I can thankfully say I've never ever been to a strip club, nor do I ever want to. Well, I've got a 100% Riz ratio, so does that give me any credit in terms of asking girls out? So, yeah. Just like my Fortnite on-stream record, where it's 100% out here. All I do is win. All I do is win, and all I do is Riz. In that order. No doubts. No cap. No quarter. Oh, God. And it's a strike from Uruguay. Oh, Costa's beaten. The post saves him. I just realised Mbappe's probably breaking closest World Cup record. I mean, probably, because he started at 18, didn't he? And France are a very good side. They're always going to go far in tournaments. Mo, I just want to use the terminology of the of you guys, you know? Is that so bad of me? Is that so wrong of me? Maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, Jin, it's a big dub for you, man. I'm actually 87, not 32. So, if you could please check yourself, Mo, that'd be great. Ball comes out by Uruguay. Not good enough. And now you're going to have to beat Ghana. If it stays like this, if you want a chance. And this confirms Portugal go through, I'm pretty sure. Because Ghana will be on 3. South Korea's only on 1. Uruguay will be on 1. Yeah, so it confirms Portugal go through. Musty. Only at 7 I know is the amount of women I've shagged. No, that's highly harem. That is highly harem. As João Felix goes into the book. I'm 2.6. Yeah, million years old. Because I'm a god. I'm an eternal being. Portugal will finish in first place and will play Switzerland. You think, Jimmy? Well, it's very important to finish first, because if you finish second in this group, you play Brazil, probably. You could tell you work, then the outside, then the inside. POV, me rejecting me stuff. What the hell, DR, mate? That's outrageous. How dare you? Right, Uruguay have a free kick in a potentially dangerous area. Oh my God, Jack. Here we go. Ball comes in. It's not really defended. I thought Suarez equalised. Oh, but it's well wide in the end. I've not played God of War True Citizen. I think that's exclusively on PlayStation, isn't it? I really thought Suarez had scored that. Can you get it me for Christmas? Act like I have the facilities for that. DR, mate. Ghana getting embarrassed by Brazil. It's been a good run. I'd love it if that happened. I love it. I feel like Suarez has got to get that on target, man. He just doesn't wrap his foot around it enough. A big chance for Louis with the man with the really weird ears, to be honest. Alvarez scores, that says Jack. We've still got 12 minutes left in this game. Alvarez clear of Luis Suarez. There are no doubts there. Oh, that's a really nice play. Able to keep it alive. This is good. Valverde's done really well. That's surely a goal. Why do you fuck up the finish? Oh, Valverde did so well and his teammate let him down. How on earth has he just butchered that? My God, this is so good by Valverde. He goes in between the two centre-backs. I don't even know if that's a shot or a pass. I can't even tell what he's trying to do there. Uruguay are shit, Mo. You're not wrong. I can't show the game because that's illegal, but if you come over to the Twitch/YouTube, links in bio, you can have a much better user experience. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Plays to João Felix, who just goes backwards. What a shame. Yeah, Uruguay are not it. I don't really know why I thought they were going to do something interesting this tournament. Ghana is smacking at Brazil. They stink. Rafinha thinks he can score. Yeah, he's not it, to be honest. Leao just plays it out because, you know, he's trying to give Uruguay a chance. He's trying to give them a chance. If Uruguay was semi-decent, then they probably would have scored against Portugal. But they just can't do it. Uruguay are just 2021 Turkey, all the hype for nothing. Serbia would absolutely dominate this team, and there's no doubt about that. Let's see if FootMob gave the goal to Bruno. Yeah, it did. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's officially 100% easily, no doubts about it. Bruno Fernandes goal that's settling this game. It is one of those across done into the corridor of uncertainty. Lovely clearance by Ruben Diaz. Do you guess the play? It says DR. Okay, we'll do one more for now. Just 'cause I feel like we've done a lot. Serbia getting smacked by Switzerland on Friday. Brilliant. Wait, who is that? Oh. Yeah, let me get his Wikipedia page up. I know who that is, yeah. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Corridor facility is such a good name for that area. It is, and it's absolutely correct, isn't it? There's no better word for it. To be honest. Yeah, I know you didn't, Mustard. I knew that's what you meant. Oh, it's well defended there. Is that by João Cancelo doing some excellent defending? Mo. Hold that, I'm afraid. You just have to hold that. We're going to a bar to watch Wales versus England. Now I'll put you on. Yes, exactly, Ginger Spike. Right, I know this is really weird, but this is a guy that I watch. So when I watch the games, I like to watch this man as well. No, true citizen. Love that. Jin, good luck, mate. Look, if you ever need some advice, and not that you need it, definitely, but I'm here for you. Right, guys, I'm thinking of a footballer. It's not Foden. It's not Kolarov. It's not Hulk. Portugal are making some changes here. No, it's not Shawnee Wright. Retired? No. No, not retired. It's not Pantev. João Felix, Ronaldo, and Carvalho are coming off. Whose is it? This is Diaz. It's not Balotelli. It's not Richard Dunn. Are they known for the Prem? I'd say so, yeah. It's a close one, but I would say so. Me personally, I would know them from the Premier League for sure. Is it Militao? No. It's not Demba Ba. Is his favourite condiment mayonnaise? No. He's not Scandinavian. Had a shot on the pitch before? Don't think so. Top 6 club? Yes. Jemba, no. Oh, Cleverson, no. Ronaldo's such a swine claiming that goal. London club? Yes. European? No. Is it Salah? No. Is it Firmino? No. Have they played for West Ham? No. Is it Bruno? No. Are they European? No. Are they South African? No. Are they still playing in the Prem? No. Here's Bernardo driving forwards. What a man. Oh, Bruno. Yeah, as I say, Bruno's really impressed me this tournament. I must say. Oh, Bernardo Silva dunks on him, sits him down. It's not Pulisic. It's not Adebayor. He is African. Are they still playing at all? Yes. Oh, come on, Liao. Oh, he's a strong man, isn't he? Have a shot, mate. Oh, nice idea. I like the way he just sort of nudged off those players then, which is like, yeah, I'm coming through here. Are they Asian? No, they're African. Midfielder? No. Jonathan Woodgate? No. All these random guesses. I hate Bruno. Crybaby bitch. No, Shavala, no, Baldy. Colotori, no. Goalkeeper, no. It's not Diouf. It's not Tarat. East African, I don't think so. But my African geography isn't great. But I don't think he's Eastern African. Javinho, no. Striker, sometimes, but not really. Not Pepe or Lauren. Ivory Coast, Egypt, or Senegal? Yes. Winger? Yeah, more so a winger, I'd say. Phil Beardsley, no. Cisse, no. Oh, we nearly gave away a penalty then, did Uruguay? Okocha, no. Cisse, no. Yaya, no. Kanu, no. Zaha, no. Have you guys established what club he was like most known for in the Premier League? I don't know if you have. Colo Torre, no. Trezeguet, no. Boney, no. I think it's West Africa, yeah, Mo. I think it is. As I said, my African geography isn't 100%, but I'm pretty sure that this country is in the west of Africa. It's not Egypt. Ivory Coast, yes. Is that West Africa, guys? I think it is. In my brain, it is. Did he play in the 2010 World Cup? Oh, that's a good question. Yes. Yes. Drogba, no. Nigerian, no. John Obi Mikel, no. George Weah, no. Why am I a slag true citizen? Chelsea, yes, Jin. Right, you should be able to get it now. You know he went to the 2010 World Cup. You know he's Ivorian. You know he played for Chelsea. You know he's a winger. Put it all together, and what have you got? Zaha, no. Why am I being told to kill myself by Mo? What is happening here? 5 minutes left of this game, by the way. 5 minutes left here. Solomon Kalou, well done, Jin. Well done. Yeah, not the most known player. And Village got it just after. Yes, well done, chaps. It wasn't. He was technically. I didn't even know he was still playing. He's playing in a Djibouti, if that's how you pronounce it. He played for Chelsea in like the sort of like late noughties and early tens. It wasn't a great player, to be honest. Wait, did KX say it? Oh shit! Oh shit! KX said it. Yeah, my bad. Well done. Well done, KX. I didn't see that. I apologize. I apologize. But yeah, that was DR's. Well done. That was a good one. My people's is Jack. Right, this will be the absolute last one because we've done so many this stream. And Village is desperate for me to do his, so we'll do his. Right, and he's called me a cunt as well, so if I don't do it, then I'm going to get shouted at royally. Right, so we're doing Villages, and then this is the last one. We can do some more next time. Right, I'm thinking of a footballer. Well, Village is thinking of a footballer. Who is it? Don't tell okay, it's the fuck off. That's outrageous. Retired now. I remember seeing Kalou score a brace against Middlesbrough on my first away day. He was class on his day, but so inconsistent. Yeah, same with like Malouda as well. It's that sort of vibe, I feel like. Yeah, but retired, no. European, yes. Known for the Prem, yes. It's not Jack. Is he a pedo? No. Don't think so. Well done, Cancelo. Another good tackle by Zhao. After his goal-saving clearance earlier in the game. Still in the Prem? No. So playing in the Prem? No. Hello, Jimmy, by the way. Excuse me. Are they of African descent? I don't think so. Don't think so. Oh, no, actually. Wait, let me I think he might be of African descent. Yes, he is. Sorry, he is of African descent. Yes, my bad. He is of African descent. Ghana, please send this shambles team home. This mid-off has been outrageous, says Mo. Yeah, Uruguay have been terrible. Even Qatar have scored a goal at this World Cup. How many teams haven't scored a goal at this World Cup? I feel like it can't be that many now. It must be nearly all of them. Do they have hair? I don't know if they currently have hair, but in their prime they had hair. Sterling, no. Oh, Bernardo takes a shot. It's deflected. Leao can keep it alive. I've liked him every time he's come on, by the way. I like the look of Leao. It's not Oscar, no. A defender, no. South American, no. Village African descent means that they have African descent. It's in the name. His parents are from Africa. No, I didn't say he was African. You said he's of African descent. That doesn't mean he's African necessarily, guys. Younger than 25, no. Is he from Africa himself? Did he play for an African nation? No. An African man who may or may not have hair. I love this. Only Mexico, Tunisia, and Uruguay haven't scored a goal. Yeah, I think Mexico play Argentina. It would amaze me if they didn't score a goal. Tunisia, I can see them not scoring a goal. And even same with Uruguay, the way they're going. European, yes. Retired, no. Central midfielder, no. Is it Ross Barkley? No. Oh, the referee's checking something here. What's happening here? A possible penalty for Portugal. Is he of North African descent? Oh gosh, I've no idea where it's. Let me check. I don't think so. Oh, whether it's a handball or not. I don't think that's North African. No, no, it's definitely not. Okay, I know where it is now. He's not English. It's not Mbappe. He's not a fullback. It hits his hand. The referee might give a penalty here. Pinaldo off. He'll be fuming. Let's have a look. What's the referee going to do? He's delaying it. He's delaying it. Not a striker, no. And he's given the penalty. Can Bruno get a brace? Ronaldo to come back on. Attacker? Yes, must he. Goalkeeper? No. So Fernandez popped the ball through. Look, it's a harsh one, but technically it does touch his hands. So it's a tricky one because he's falling and his hand falls onto it. Does he play for France? No. Winger? Yes. It's an accidental handball, but there we go. Known for a top 6 club? Yes. Yes, indeed. I think that's a tricky one, that, in terms of the penalty. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I think Portugal were going to win anyway. Manchester club? Yes. Oh, they're having a fight here. I mean, Bruno... Oh, they're guarding... Are they guarding the spot to make sure no players can, like, scuff it up or something? Is that actually what's happening right now? That's a good tactic by the Portuguese. Keep it protected. Henri, no. Guess the food item. Initial W. Every triangle has 3 of it. What? Every triangle has 3 of it. What, like a corner? I have no idea. Arsenal, no. Man City, no. My 2-0 is well and truly on, says True Citizen. Absolutely, mate. You're not wrong at all. Man United, yes. Yes, indeed. Is it R9? No, it's not. It's not. How is so shit it's ball busters? But it's not a footballer. It's hard when I'm also streaming and need to think and concentrate. Here comes Fernandez. Bebe, no. Here is Puno Penandez. The chance to kill the game. There were 9 minutes of added time, actually, so if he misses it, I guess Uruguay could get an equaliser. If he scores, then that is the game over, and it probably condemns Uruguay to not qualifying because Ghana are on fire. Bruno does the little step, and it works, and it's 2-0. 2 goals for Bruno. Another word similar to a corner. An edge. Oh, a wedge? Is that the word? Wedge? Did he play in the mid-2000s? He did. LNobbins, remember when you asked me who my celebrity crush is? I think I've answered. Okay, Mode, update me. Because I know you had to randomly Google celebrities and came up with, like, Kylie Jenner or something. So let me know. No, we're still going Village with this one. There we go. Bruno with the goal. 2-0 Portugal. And deserved winners, I think. Yeah, Bruno's been very good this game. Very impressive. You know, Portugal had a slow start against Ghana. But I tell you what, they might be an understated force. And the fact they're finishing first is probably going to be huge for them because it means they'll probably get to the quarterfinals. Glad Portugal won the game. Yeah, same, Jimmy. I'm happy. I'm happy for Portugal. Sydney Sweeney. I was just seen her like 3 days ago. It's not Di Maria. I've never heard of that person. I'm going to look them up. Who are they? What have they done? An American actress. Oh, I can see why I'd like her. Yeah, I've never heard of her. What does she do? What's she most known for? She featured in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and has been The Handmaid's Tale. Oh. No, I've never heard of her. Fair play, though, Mo. Fair play. Good to know. Not Sanchez, not Januzaj. I'll say Portugal win 3-0. My score prediction, says Shay. Well, they got 5 minutes to get that third. 5 minutes. There are the Uruguayans on the bench. Look at Darwin. He's not happy. He's upset, in fact. He's heavily upset. He's high-key upset, in fact. Enner Valencia, no. No. Oh, my. Blonde's my better than brunette, says Mo. Controversy on the LNobbins Twitch. Controversial statement by one Mohammed Nader. Guess the food item C, a certain Spanish Chelsea left-back and a wanted Dutch Ajax defender. A Spanish Chelsea left-back. Oh, so Cucurella. A wanted Dutch Ajax defender. It's like, Camembert. I don't know. Oh, Portugal could make it even worse here. Oh, Uruguay clear it now. Is it Jack? No. Timber? Oh, I don't know cheese. I'm not strong on cheese. That's not my strong subject. So, Cucurella and cheese. Sorry, Cuckoo Timber. Wait, cheese? Where have I got cheese from? I don't know. Oh my god, you didn't even say cheese. I'm having a stroke. I thought I read cheese. I think it's because I saw Chelsea. And I just assumed cheese. Right, my bad. So, a food item. So, Cucumber. Cucumber. There we go. Smashed it. I was thinking of cheese for some reason. Yeah, I actually have had a stroke. It's not Overton, no. I can't believe you guys haven't. This player is quite well known. Okay, I'll give you a hint. His nationality is one of the teams I'm watching right now. There we go. What a win. Yeah, but seriously, I have seriously had a high stroke there. A big boy stroke. Nani, well done, Jin. There we go. We got there eventually. He's still playing in Australia, apparently. He's still playing in Australia for like Perth or someone like that. Who'd have thought? Not me, that's who. That he's still going. I'm blinded by the light. Uruguay have missed 2 big chances in this game. That's the thing. They've had their chances in this game. They've just not been able to bloody take them. Can I get like a updated World Cup group things? World Cup groups, please. Thank you. 4 goal assists for Bruno in football's biggest stage and De Bruyne's disaster class having interviews. I knew it was clear. Mo, shut up. Oh, could it be a third? Look at him go. Cross it in. It's not the best cross. Oh, Fernandez nearly gets his hat-trick. Melbourne Victory's designated player. The difference from the first 2 games to these, says Musty. It's a shame we couldn't have one of those really exciting ones on stream, but this hasn't been boring at all. You know, I think Portugal have played some good football at times. Every day and every night, I'm gonna fight to win. Right, let's have a look at the groups. So, in terms of Group A, Qatar are out, clearly. Netherlands play Qatar next, so it's basically confirmed Netherlands top the group. So Ecuador-Senegal is a genuine important match. Senegal have to win that. I know, Jin, yeah. But it was a boring game, but because I'm an England fan, I obviously cared about it a lot, so I still liked watching it, if that makes sense. Because even though it was boring objectively, I obviously cared about it. Here's Bruno for the hat-trick! Oh, he hits the post, such a shame. Oh, and look at how angry he is, because he knows he could have had a hat-trick in the World Cup. Lovely from Bruno. Very nice. Yeah, so that match matters, because Ecuador only need to draw that, and they'll go through in second, and they'll probably play England, hopefully. In Group B, look, Wales, they're probably not going to do anything. But cheeks. I mean, actually, if Iran-USA is a draw, and Wales win 1-0, then Wales go through, don't they? Have I missed something? It's actually not a disastrous situation. Wales could still genuinely qualify. And it would mean that, and that would still mean that England go through. I'm not being stupid, am I there, guys? Because they've both got the same goal difference. Iran and Wales are on -2. Why can't you, Jin? Because if you beat England, you're on 4 points. If Iran and USA draw... No, Jin, that's the thing. This is the thing we learnt. In FIFA, goal difference comes before head-to-head. It's goal difference, then goal scored, and then head-to-head. So it's actually the goal difference that matters. So, as I say, if Iran-USA draw, it means that Iran have the same goal difference as Wales, but Wales beat England 1-0. Wales will go through ahead of Iran on goal difference. And England in that situation would also go through in first place on goal difference. So yeah, that can happen, Jin. So it's actually genuinely not over yet. Yes, 100%, Jin, 100%. Because I thought it was... That's full time, by the way. Because I thought it was head-to-head. Because that's how it does in... That's how it works in, like, the Champions League. But for FIFA, they do it on goal difference. So yeah, that can definitely happen. As I say, it is reliant on the other group. It is reliant on the other group going. The other game going. How you want to, but that's interesting because all 4 of those teams can still qualify. So that's excellent. So I'm just going to run through what I think is going to happen. So I think it will be Netherlands. I'm going to say Ecuador because Senegal have been poor. Group B, I'm going to say England, and I don't think Wales will beat England, to be fair. I am going to say Iran go through there, you know. I'm going to say it's going to be England-Iran now, based on the current situation. For Group C, again, these are all... Again, every single team can go through here, pretty sure. I think Argentina beat Poland. Saudi Arabia have got to... A draw isn't good enough for Saudi Arabia. They'd have to win or hope Poland get battered. Wales 1-0. I'll go up to the top membership on your Patreon. No questions asked. Get in, Jin. Guess without and P. Without it, you can't hear. A pair. Yeah, but I do predict that to be Argentina and... I'm going to say Saudi Arabia, Mexico's a draw. So I'll say Poland go through second. Group D is a relatively dead group, I feel like. Because France have already basically topped their group unless some outrageous goal difference swing happens, but second, third, fourth is second place is up for grabs with those teams. I think it probably will be France, Denmark though. I'm going to say that Denmark will beat who is it that plays Australia. I think Saudi Arabia win both Argentina and Saudi Arabia qualify. Do you think they're going to beat Mexico then? Group E, again, really interesting group. Really interesting group. All of those teams can still qualify. I do think it will be Spain, Germany. I can quite easily see Spain beating Japan at even 1-0. So Japan get no points. That would put Japan on -1 goal difference, the same as Germany. Actually, no, it doesn't even matter. Wait, no, it doesn't actually matter. If Japan draw, they'll have 0 goal difference. Germany only need to win 1-0, so then it'll go down to goals scored. I don't know who scored more. I'm guessing it's Germany, but I expect Germany to batter Costa Rica. So I'm going to say Spain-Germany because I think Germany will score a lot of goals against Costa Rica. Group F is Croatia, Morocco, Belgium, Canada. I can't see Belgium doing anything because they've been really bad. So I actually think it's going to be Croatia, Morocco in that one. I don't think Belgium beat Croatia. Although, again, if Belgium do beat Croatia, there's a chance that Croatia don't actually qualify, even though they're currently top of the group. Group G, Brazil, Switzerland, Cameroon, Serbia. If I'm being honest, I can't see Serbia qualifying. That probably will be Brazil, Switzerland. And then in Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea, Korea Republic. Yeah, I'm going to go Portugal, Ghana, to be honest. That's the state of play we're at now, chaps. But anyway, that was the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, Lauren. I think Belgium are going to get grouped. Lauren, I think I'm going to agree with you based on the performances they've been putting in. Their hardest game is still to come. Their hardest game is still to come against Croatia. Croatia looked really good against Canada, so I don't see them beating them. In all honesty, but they're Lady Dubs. Thank you, BTD Gaming Beast. Thank you so much for following the Twitch. I mean, must say it's just a thought. It's just a prediction as to what might happen. We are recording the podcast as well tonight, chap. So if you haven't already subbed to the podcast, do !podcast in the chat, because it's on a separate YouTube channel nowadays, the Knobcast, and we'll be running through all the groups and our thoughts on the game so far, and whether we think our opinions on some teams have changed and all that stuff. Guess a City player, something rhymes with La. They have Riz. Something rhymes with La. Oh, Mahrez. That's good. I get it. Lauren, thank you so much. I'm really happy you enjoy the YouTube. Apologies, by the way, we haven't really... Well, not really apologies, but we haven't really had that many standalone YouTube videos since my Qatar video, just because we've been more focusing on the streams when we've been... because it's the World Cup, so I do like to watch the games, but YouTube videos will resume. Maybe probably after the group stages when it's less manic and I need to watch 4 games a day. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're on the YouTube, leave a like on the video, please, and subscribe if you are new. If you're on the Twitch, follow if you're new, so you all stay updated. And I will see you tomorrow for England. For England, that's what's going to happen. When will I stream again, Lauren? Tomorrow, England versus Wales. I will have Gasky on stream again, and we will be watching that game. Last time it was a very stressful match, 0-0, and Gasky and I were very upset and shouting at Southgate. Hopefully it's a little bit better next time. And as I say, that'll be tomorrow. We should be starting the stream around 6:30 is when we'll be starting. 6, because the kickoff is at 7, so the stream should begin at 6:30. Me and Gasky, my podcast partner. But until then, chaps and ladies, have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.